Good morning, it's Barbara. It is going to be warmish today and it's 86% humidity, but it felt a little fresher when I was out earlier, so we'll see. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Before I say anything else, I want to remind you Saturday is our Zoom call, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. There's a Saturday Zoom thread sticky on the Flame and Fiber podcast Ravelry group in Ravelry with the link, and if you've been before, it's the same link. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone and hearing you. You hear me. But I wanted to say that first before I forgot, because it's important. It's going to be another warm one today. I think my brother's coming with the chair for Aura. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to put the chair she's sitting in now. I've already got the front door half blocked with the chair I brought from my dad's that I'm going to use whenever Dennis organizes his room so he can take his chair back. It's complicated. It occurred to me that maybe I can get Tim and Dennis to take it up to the other house. It's a little bit of a storage area. Because Aura seems to be perfectly happy with the chair she has upstairs, so maybe there's no point in them taking this chair up. In my mind, this is a better chair, but I don't know why. She's happy with the other one. Dennis is not looking forward to schlepping heavy chairs with his knees, so I don't know how this is going to work out. I said, we can pull the car out of the garage and just store it in the garage until Jason comes on Sunday. And you'll be, maybe better. Your knee might be that much better in 3 or 4 days, so we'll see what happens. But meanwhile, my brother's coming this morning. I'll make him a cup of coffee and figure out something with the chair. I don't even know. Maybe I should move the car. I think I'll move the car just in case we go with the stick it in the garage and deal with it when Jason and Allison are here. Plan. I did water yesterday. The plants, I might have lost one of my plants. Another one was looking very peaky. But I think we'll survive. I'm hoping the other one survives as well, at least enough to settle its roots and everything. And, right now I'm just hoping they come back next year, maybe a little stronger and they look good. I'm planning for the future. This is why I plant perennials, so. Although the only perennials that have thrived in that bed are the coneflowers, which went crazy. The irises, which also went crazy. I did talk to Manny at one point about taking out some of those irises, splitting the irises up and planting them somewhere else in the fall. So we'll see how that works out. And I have some Stelladora lilies that I've had for quite some time. Other than that, everything else, hasn't really thrived. We'll see how I do now. But anyway, I watered yesterday, and then it poured rain last night. The skies opened up, poured pearl, thunder, lightning. It wasn't a big storm, but I think we got quite a bit of rain. When I came out this morning, everything was wet. So we'll see. But I had already watered out in the gardens, out in the beds. So now they got a very thorough soaking. Sometimes I feel like the hose isn't enough. And I do stand there a long time. I mean, I watered yesterday. I started setting up and getting ready and started watering before Dennis left for the store. And I was still watering when he came home. I was watering a long time. Anyway, whatever. They're very watered now, so I don't have to worry about them for the next day or two. Meanwhile, I am feeling, I'm feeling kind of weird, like time is passing slowly in a way. It's kind of strange. Usually it goes the other direction, but yeah, it's feeling like that, but I'm feeling okay. I mean, I'm doing okay. everything is sorted for the service. They replaced the crummy picture I gave them with a nicer picture my brother sent them. I've ordered the death certificates. The only thing is we haven't heard from the guy who's doing the ceremony. So I would have expected him to at least have a conversation with us prior to learn a little bit about my dad. I guess I'm expecting to stand up and say something, you know. And I'll be surprised if my brother John doesn't. My brother Tim won't. I'm sure of that. I don't know. Maybe Ella, his granddaughter, will say something. Jason won't. So. Oh, I asked Ella. She's coming on the weekend. She's going to get here Saturday night. Did I tell you this? I may have told you this. I asked her because there are tons of pictures at the farm that John and Jenny have been going through. So they've been finding pictures very recently. And I asked her, since she was coming Saturday evening, that if she could go through those pictures and put together a poster, you know, a Peepaw Life Peepaw poster with some of the good pictures that we have of him with the people that he loves. And so she said she would love to do that. So I'm really happy I asked her. So there we'll have that at the service. So I am feeling very settled about that. I paid the caterers. We weren't able to get a reservation at the park, but there are 3 pavilions at that park. And it's going to be a Monday night, and it's going to be hot. How many pavilions are going to be full of people? I mean, really. So I'm assuming we'll be able to camp in a pavilion. It's not like you can't use them. It's just we can't reserve them. I went out on the website of the park and it said it closes at 5 o'clock. I'm like, what? So I called up and she said, no, it closes at dusk. I said, oh, about 8:30. She said, sunset is at 8:40 that day. So we have the park. We're not going to want to be longer than that anyway. And I told you I got the suite, so we are going to hang out. Although Dennis, it's like, oh, we could be hosting a super spreader event. We could be. We're going to have fans. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's my mantra. It's been my mantra for decades. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I'll tell you, it's hard to enumerate how often that comes in handy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can remember my mother saying to me back when I was a single mother with 2 little kids, I don't know how you do it. I said, Mama, you do it because you have to do it. You just have to. There's no questions. You just do it. Now I'm sounding like Nike. Just do it. Oh, when the sun goes in and the breeze, it's pretty comfortable. Maybe I'll sit out here for a few minutes till my brother comes. Or maybe first I'll move the car, just in case we need the garage for something. Although we won't bring the chair through the garage. It'll have to go around and come in the front door. The dogs will have to be put out. Anyway, I don't have to organize it in my mind out loud with you. Meanwhile, I'm wearing a jumpsuit that's really cute. I decided I should just wear my cute clothes. Why not? And, I will be going to visit my mother probably weekly. So I will be sort of out in the world a little bit and wear my clothes. Also, I did go shopping yesterday and I did find a pair of black pants. They're not super lightweight, like totally summer, but they are a 3-season pant. They're not heavy enough for winter, I don't think, but they fit me so perfectly that I had to buy them, and they were on sale. I do have to hem them though. They were too long, but everything's too long anyway, so that's a given. So I did buy a pair of black pants yesterday. I know what shoes I'm going to wear, even though I threw away my funeral shoes. And I have a black shell, and I'm going to wear my vitamin D when I'm in the service and take it off it when I'm not. I get cold in air conditioning anyway, so that works out. So that's my plan. Thank you for your advice about the thank you cards. I am happy to not send thank you cards. I will send thank you cards for flowers, and I already texted Vicki and thanked her. She had some trees planted in his name, which was very sweet. So, really appreciate that. So anyway, that's all sorted. I'll have death certificates when I get back and start notifications. I do have to call Harmony today. I never got a call back about releasing Daddy's apartment, so I have to do that. Anyway, you guys have gone through many things with me in these last 4 years. The detail, the minutia, what I'm thinking about today, and I really appreciate you being here with me. I really, really do. I wasn't nearly as intimately involved in the details when Garland died, but you were with me when Garland died. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So I guess I'm gonna go call Harmony, make sure the apartment's released. Apologize again for the keys being missing. And figure out logistics for this chair arriving. We did have our French 75s last night. So French 75 is like a half an ounce of lemon juice, an ounce of gin, enough sweetener to sweeten the lemon juice, and then top it off with 2 ounces of champagne. So a French 75 is a champagne drink with gin and lemon juice in. Dennis and I both came to the different conclusions, but the same conclusion. He concluded that the champagne would be much better without the gin and the lemon. And I concluded that the cocktail would be much better without the champagne. But we did enjoy them. But it just felt like, anyway. Aura loved hers. It was good. It was good. But I suspect that champagne will be finished off naked without any gin and orange juice. I mean, with the orange juice and the champagne, that's a mimosa right there. It's just the addition of the gin. Lemon juice. A mimosa's orange juice. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. So anyway, we did that last night. And when Dennis made beef stroganoff, yum, yum. So we had beef stroganoff over popovers and French 75s. I think he'll be making beef stroganoff when Christy and Rich are here. We'll make noodles for them. We just had ours on popovers. Delicious. Delicious. All right, now I'm gonna go. Don't forget Saturday. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And I hope you are all well. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.